Alright, are you ready?
I am ready.
Magnificent. Alright. As you might recall, we have wrapped up Section 5, challenging. So, the good news is the bombs are no longer going to be challenging. What do you make of that?
There's no way. There's no way.
Not gonna be challenging. Section 6 is called Extreme.
Of course they are.
And we start up with Pick Up the Pace 4. With a description of gotta go fast.
Ugh. Okay.
We have a minute and 20 seconds to do some full modules with one strike, so we cannot make any mistakes. If I had to hazard a guess, I would say that presumably there are going to be some wires and buttons involved. If I had to guess, maybe 2 sets of wires, 2 sets of buttons?
Yeah. Sounds like that could be correct.
Going in blind, I would say let's start with wires and see where the bomb takes us.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. All right. This screen is for my eyes only. Clicking the bomb. I can't see anything. Okay, this is not... Oh, symbols.
Okay, symbols.
Lollipop reverse C with a dot in it, a lambda with a notch, and a ribbon H. Ribbon H, a lollipop, C dot, reverse C with a dot, and a lambda crossed.
Lollipop, lambda, ribbon H, C with a dot.
Done. Button detonate white. Button white detonate.
Is there more than one battery?
Yes.
Press and release.
Done. Okay, then wires. White nothing, I'm cutting it. Red light.
Cut.
Okay. Done. Okay, panels. Black B.
Cut.
Black A.
Cut.
Blue C.
Leave.
Red C.
Cut.
Black C.
Leave.
Okay, red C.
Leave.
Red C.
Leave.
Black B.
Leave.
Red B.
Leave.
Done. We're done with everything. That was the fourth one.
Oh. Oh.
I know, there were very few Venn wires over there, and I could have left Venn wires for the last bit. I could have cut them randomly if push were to come to shove. 10.87 seconds left, that's the first time. We're in the top 37%. I guess we could have done things faster, but we've managed past this bomb, and I'm pretty satisfied with the result. I don't know about you.
Yeah, me too. No, I'm pretty satisfied.
Okay, next up, 6.2, Juggler. It's a bit like trying to be in 2 places at once, except this is a bomb. 5 minutes, 8 modules, 1 strike. Presumably I'm going to be fiddling with things. There could be knobs involved, so be ready for that. If knobs do indeed get involved, I'm gonna call the knobs out, but presumably venting and other such things. But I would start out with the basics. I would start out with basic wires. Are you ready for that?
I am.
Let's go.
Okay.
1 strike, so no mistakes permitted. Oh, right, that was last time. I shouldn't have cut wires with random either. Okay. I see Simon Says.
Okay. Vowel or no vowel?
No vowels, and it's blue.
Yellow.
Okay. Blue, green. Yellow and what?
Green.
Oh. Fuck! Wait, what? That was blue, green, green. So it's in yellow, green, green, right?
Yes.
Well, okay. Did I press that? What the hell? Okay, we'll do that again. Go to Simon Says, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the color immediately, and I'm supposed to look for the vowel, right? Or for the number.
Yes.
Just the vowel? Do batteries matter?
Not in Simon Says. Just
Okay.
vowel.
Just vowel. Okay, I'm gonna look for the vowel. It's presumably gonna be Simon Says. Unless there isn't, of course. Which is perfectly feasible. Can't see it. No, there it is. Okay, it's blue and vowels. No vowels.
And no strikes?
No strikes.
Yellow.
Blue, red.
Yellow, blue.
Blue, red, and then green. Yellow,
So
blue, what?
Yellow, blue, green.
Done. Okay. Knob. 011 001 111 101.
Nope, that's not gonna work. Try that again.
011 001 111 101.
Oh god. Do it again.
011 001 111 101.
Right.
Okay. Who's on first? Says hold on.
Okay, bottom right.
Fuck!
No.
Okay, let's see what the cause of death was. Yeah, on the other side there's a thing I need to hold, and I did hold that. What did I miss? Cause of explosion, needy knob. Oh, so I said it wrong? Maybe I've clicked it wrong. Okay, never mind. I have two.
Okay. Listen, if we're gonna do the knobs,
Yes.
the 001 thing, I think that we nixed that last time because I didn't know what it was gonna be. We just said on, off, on, off.
Gotcha. I can roll with that. I should have told you binary.
We saved that for later.
Yes, we'll do that at some other point in time. Okay. Well, presumably the Simon says, hold on, I think I have a better idea. Let's start with frequency, okay?
Let's start with frequency.
I
Okay,
think it's
yeah.
I'm gonna start with frequency. We need to roll for that. Okay. Are you ready?
Okay. I'm ready.
It better be. Okay, we're starting with frequency. Long, then, god damn it, hold on. Long, end. Long, short, end, short, end, stop. Short, end. Long, end. Short, end. Long, end.
Okay, I think I can get it from that. Okay, 4, 5.
Okay, monitor says fall. Actually, no, knob. The knob is on, off, on, off, off, on, off, off.
Do it again.
On, off, off, on, off, off.
Right.
Done. Okay. Yeah, panel, monitor says fall.
Panels, monitor says 4. Okay. Fourth.
Fall. Monitor says 1.
4.
Second. Monitor says 3.
Third.
2. Monitor says 1.
Fourth.
2. Monitor says 2.
4.
Okay, knob. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, on, off, off, on, off, on, off.
Do it one more time.
On, off, off, on, off, off.
Right.
Okay. Simon says it's green and no vowels.
Any strikes?
No, we can't get strikes.
Green. Oh, that's right.
Green, okay. And then, tell me the next color. Yellow.
Red.
Done. Okay. Knob. Ready?
Jesus. Yeah.
On, off, on.
Yes.
On, off, off. On, off, on, off.
Do it one more time.
On, off, off. On, off, on, off.
Right.
Okay. Wires, 4 of them. Final one is black.
Is there more?
More than what?
More than one red wire?
No.
Last one's black. Is there one blue wire?
3.
Cut the second wire.
Done. Okay, maze. The circles are 2-1 and 2-6.
Okay, and then give me where you are.
I'm 5-6. I'm going to 2-5.
Okay. Down, left, up, left 3, down 2, right, up.
Done. Okay. Hold on. Get ready for the knob soon enough. Knob.
All right, go ahead.
Off, off, off. Off and off. Off, off, off. On and off.
Left.
Done. Okay. Final thing. Panels. Blue A.
Leave.
Red B.
Leave.
Black A.
Cut.
Okay, next one. Red C.
Leave.
Blue C.
Cut.
Next one. Red C.
Leave.
Blue A.
Leave.
Blue A.
Cut.
Red B.
Leave.
Done.
Like, that's it? We're done?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that went relatively well, although you sounded like you were a little stressed.
Every single time the knob was about to expire, I was wondering whether we actually did it right. So, yeah, we didn't score particularly high, but we got through it. 16.18 seconds left. I'm fairly satisfied with that outcome. Okay.
Yeah, I am too.
6.3, double trouble.
Oh, God.
Some bombs let you work at your own pace. This is not one of those bombs. 5 minutes, 8 modules, 1 strike. So, every single time you wonder, are we on 0 strikes, 1 strike, 2 strike? If we are at a strike, we're dead.
We're dead.
It's 0 strikes, all day, every day. Until the day we die. Are you ready?
I am ready.
We'll start with wires, I presume.
Okay,
You sure you're ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. This screen is for my eyes only. Give me the bomb in darkness. That's before the timer even starts. And I try to inspect it with the screen pretty much blank. Okay, maze. I see the maze.
Okay.
It's fall 1 and fall. Sorry, fall 1 and 5 fall.
Okay. All right, give me the coordinates.
I'm at fall 2 and I'm going to 1 fall.
Okay. Up, left 2, up, left.
Okay, 2 knobs. Knob number 1. On, off, on, off, on, off, off, on, off, on.
Do it one more time.
On, off, on, off, on, off, off, on, off, on.
Down.
Okay, another knob. Off, 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 on, off, on, off, on.
Left.
Okay, Simon says, it's blinking, god damn it, blue.
Vowel or no vowel?
No vowel.
Yellow.
Okay. Blue and then yellow.
So yellow, red.
Blue, yellow, and then okay. Yellow, red, red. It's blue, yellow, 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 and then blue. Okay.
So
I'm done, never mind. Knobs. Okay, the knob is off, 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 on, on, off, on.
left.
Okay, and then another knob. Off, off, on, off, on, off, on.
Up.
Done. Okay, on symbols. Reverse E with a dot. Inverted question mark, empty star, and angry E.
Angry E, reverse C, empty star, reverse question mark.
Done. Okay, panels. Are you ready for panels? Blue B.
Cut.
Red C.
Cut.
Red C.
Leave.
Black C.
Cut.
Red A.
Cut.
Red B.
Leave.
Blue C.
Cut.
Black C.
Cut.
Black C again.
Leave.
We're done with the panels. Okay, knob again. On, off, on. Off, on, off. Off, on, off. Off, off, on.
Do it one more time.
On, off, on. Off, on, off. Off, on, off. Off, off, on.
Down.
Gotcha. And another knob. On, off, on. On, off, off. On, on. Off, on, off.
Do it again.
On, off, on. On, off, off. On, off, on, off.
Right.
Whew. Okay. Words on a screen. It says blank.
Where's on the screen? Okay. Too far. Blank. Right middle.
Right middle is done. Write that down and we'll go to knob, okay?
Done. Okay, got a knob. Okay.
Off, off, off. Off, on, off. On, off, off. On.
Left.
Okay. And next up, knob again. On, off, on. Off, on, off. Off, on, off. Off, off, on.
Do it again.
On, off, on. Off, on, off. Off, on, off. Off, off, on.
Down.
Gotcha. Okay, let's get to that blank. And done. What next? On the words panel.
Sure. Uh-huh. Next. What with a question mark. Your contracture. Hold.
Your. Monitor says C, S-E-E. C, S-E-E.
Bottom right.
Your. Belonging to you. Your belonging to you.
You are.
Okay, monitor says lead, lead, L-E-A-D.
Bottom right.
Sure.
You are done like.
Okay,
your-
wires. There's 6 of them. Black, black, red, black, yellow, white. Fuck, I'm cutting.
Last wire.
No, you're wrong. It was the 4th wire, which I cut randomly.
Well, I love that. I could have. Maybe you did say there was a red wire.
Yeah, 0.54 seconds. I looked at that and figured, I know cut the 4th wire is a common one. I'm gonna cut the 4th wire at random. We had 1 strike. I couldn't have messed that one up. That was the wire we were to cut. I was about to die. I had no faith in us completing this when we were on who was on first. I figured there's no way, we don't have the time. We're not gonna be able to do the wires. I wasn't even sure we were gonna be able to get through the entirety of who's on first. The 4th wildcard was brilliant. We're in top 100%, unsurprisingly. Almost everyone was faster than us, but we've managed, and quite frankly, I don't want to redo that.
I don't either. That sounded stressful.
The knobs are out of control. 2 knobs?
Yes.
I can understand having 1 knob, but 2 knobs is too many
is a
knobs for
lot.
me.
That is a lot. And some of them, when you give them to me, I know I can almost predict which one you're going to go with, but sometimes you give it to me and I missed one enough somewhere that I cannot be sure, because sometimes I just...
Listen, I think
going
I can
at
give
it.
you 1 section of 3s, and then you either say next or repeat. I think that's gonna be better than me repeating all 4 sections.
Yeah, that could probably work.
Yeah, let's roll with that, because otherwise it's brutal. We had 2 knobs, and each of them has a 30-second timer. If I don't set that damn thing up in time, it blows up.
I know.
All
The
right.
knobs are a little rough.
Indeed they are. 6.4 or 6.4, whatever. I am hardcore.
Oh, Jesus.
A bomb for true experts. 5 minutes, 11 modules, 1 strike. So that's probably gonna be one of everything. And if we do one of everything, I wanna go in the same order we always do. Start with frequency, then password, then Simon Says. As stupid as it may be, then wires last. Actually, then wires last makes no difference because there's 1 strike.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is true.
Okay, are you ready for frequency? That's just a guess.
Yeah.
If there's no frequency, I'm gonna skip to password if there is one. Otherwise, we're just gonna go to basic wires. So just presumably home on your keyboard or something.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
For what?
For frequency first.
Correct. Let's
Hopefully.
go.
Okay.
It's not that I hope for it. It's rough. Let's try to get through it. Okay, I'm looking at darkness. Timer. Well, there's no frequency. Okay. Symbols. Lollipop, reverse C with a dot, lambda notch, and a lightning bolt. Lollipop, lambda scratched, lightning bolt, and reverse C with a dot.
Lollipop, lambda, lightning bolt, reverse C.
Okay. Give me more symbols. Angry E, lollipop, reverse question mark, and ribbon H.
Angry E, lollipop, ribbon H, reverse question mark.
Okay. Now let's go for the maze. It's 2126.
Okay, all right, where are you at?
5-6, and I'm going to 1-1.
1-1. Okay. Right, down 2, left, down, left 2, down, right 2, down, left 4.
I'm done. Okay, get ready for Van Wiles.
Okay, Van Wires. Okay, I'm there.
White light.
You said white light?
White light.
Okay. Leave it alone.
White starlight.
Right. Does the bomb have 2 or more batteries?
No.
Leave it.
Okay, I'm cutting the final one. The monitor says 3.
Third.
1. Monitor says 1.
4.
Third. Monitor says 1.
4.
Second. Monitor says 1.
Third.
1. Monitor says 1.
1.
Get ready for another monitor. Monitor says 3.
Third.
3. Monitor says 2.
Third.
1. Monitor says 1.
1.
Third. Monitor says 3.
Third.
2. Monitor says, get ready for password. Monitor says 2.
1.
Okay, password G.
Great.
Okay, hold on, I need to deal with this. Okay. No. S.
Small, sound, spell, still, study.
Small. Yes, okay. Who is on first? Lead LWD. Lead LWD.
Bottom left.
Right.
Yes. Nothing.
Yes.
Ready.
Monitor says. Y'all belonging to you. Y'all belonging to you.
Right middle.
No.
Blank. U-H-H-H. Wait. First. What. Ready.
What? Monitor says. Okay. O-K-A-Y. Okay.
Top right.
No.
Blank. U-H-H-H. Wait. first.
Wait, okay, we're done. Button, blue, hold.
Hold, no. Is there more than 2 batteries?
No.
Okay, hold and tell me the color.
Red.
Position, 1 in any position.
Panels. Get ready for panels. Panels. Black A.
Cut.
Hold on. Getting rid of the heat. Okay, cut. There's another black one. This one's C.
Cut.
Okay, blue A.
Leave.
Blue A.
Cut.
Red A.
Leave.
Okay. Next up. Blue C.
Leave.
Black B.
Cut.
Black A.
Cut.
Red A.
Leave.
We're done.
Hey.
That was the final bit.
Jesus.
I know. I did this in the exact wrong order. I should have I should have done last the things that were on the same screen as the thing I needed to keep on pulling. But hey, we've managed. 11.36 seconds. Placing us in the top 74%, which isn't much of an accomplishment, but we still have managed, and I'm pretty proud of us.
I'm pretty proud of us too. Those are rough.
They were extreme, and I would just like to point out that having done 6.4 or 6.4, we have just beaten everything in the extreme section. I don't know what to tell you. We're done with the penultimate section. The only thing we have left at this point is just 6 more bombs left in the exotic section. But other than that, we're done. We're completely done.
Whew. Well, pat us on the back, cause yeah, this was so much fun.
It was quite something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was fun, and I'm pretty impressed with us, really, if I'm being honest.
We've managed in record time. Those 4 bombs that were pretty damn intricate.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. And especially because a lot of times there's not a whole lot of time, and you have no mistakes. So.
Yep. But we don't make them on either side.
No, we did not.
Yeah, we just prevail. Repeatedly.
Yes, we did. And I'm still pretty damn proud of that. So.
Now, we only have a single section left. We're on to section 7, exotic.
Okay.
Are you ready for the exotic bombs?
I am.
Okay, there's 7.1 or 7.1, whatever you want to call them. What do you want to call them?
7.1 is fine. I know what you mean.
7.1, yeah, 7 and 1/10. Blinkenlights. They're colors. I hope you can enjoy this on as many levels as I do. I don't think I can.
Oh, Jesus.
A bomb configuration. 1 minute and 30 seconds for 5 modules with 1 strike, so no mistakes are permitted. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, Blinkenlights.
Oh.
Blinkenlights. That's Simon Says, right?
Simon Says, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, well, Stephanie, how many strikes do we have?
None, because we can't have any.
Thank you. Otherwise, we're dead.
You're
If we're
welcome.
alive, we have 0 strikes. Okay, what do I need to check for?
The vowel.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If a serial number contains a vowel.
Okay, I'm gonna guess no vowel. But, okay, I'll check. We'll tell you vowel or no vowel, and then we're moving. We're clicking on the lights. And, you know, I think I should try to memorize the sequence and just re-click it. So, I'll just ask presumably for new colors. Unless I give you the entire sequence, in which case give me the entire sequence, okay?
Okay.
I'll try to do a bit of memorization. Are you ready? Are you on Simon Says?
I'm on Simon Says.
Let's go! It's dark. Yeah, that's Simon Says. I can't see the number. Vowel, yellow.
Green.
Red.
Blue.
Green.
Yellow.
Red.
Blue.
Okay, another one. This time, blue.
Red.
Oh boy, red.
Blue.
Yellow.
Green.
Red.
Blue.
I forgot. Oh no. No, we're gonna die. We're totally gonna die. Blue.
Red.
Oh no, I can't do this. This is not gonna happen. No, I have to decode them properly. This is okay. I'm going to have to. I'm sorry. I'm embracing my demise. It's fine. I'm accepting my fate and I'll have to click these. Actually, I won't have the time to look it up, will I? I just have to memorize the exact swaps. I have to memorize all the colors. That's the only way.
Yes. Probably, actually. So, honestly, at this moment, for the vowels, it's with no strikes. It's kind of opposite. So, yellow is green, green is yellow, blue is red, and red is blue.
That's very simple. Okay. And we can restart until we get a vowel.
Yes, we can.
Okay, hold on. Just the opposites. I'm not sure if they're on the opposite side. Say that again?
Okay.
Switch what with what? Give me the two pearls.
Okay, so red is blue,
Yeah.
blue is red.
I've just told you two pearls. Red and blue, and then the other ones, okay.
Oh, green and yellow.
Okay, so red with blue. And then the other ones. Okay, let's try this again.
Okay. Make sure it contains a vowel or that's not gonna work.
I'm prepared to die. There's a vowel, okay. Red with what?
Blue.
Okay. Hold on. Red with... Okay, so this thing with... Okay, there's not a cross. This is going to be so annoying, but I presume it's always going to be vowel. Whew. Okay, let me visualize this. If it's left, it's up. If it's up, it's left. If it's right, it's down. If it's down, it's right. So something right, like right, down, right is gonna be down, right, down. Okay, and I presumably should click through a couple at a time. This is gonna be hell. Okay, but you can just relax over here.
Okay.
No, there's a vowel. Fair enough, never mind. Oh, hello. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-da-doo-dun. Come on. Blink for me, you little piece of crap. Fuck! Blue, no! Damn it. As much of a dick move as it is, you kind of distracted me with that sticker. I think I can do it. I know, I have to...
It's so hard to be quiet.
I know, I have to do a couple of them at the time, unfortunately, because the transitions between these beeps are too slow. So I have to get through a couple of Simon Says at a time and then memorize the sequence, obviously, on one of them. But it can be done. Okay, there's gonna be a vowel. I'm going to be able to get through this. Just keep your fingers crossed and your mouth
Fingers
shut.
are crossed. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Turun. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-doom. Red, so blue. Blue, yellow. This one's, Fuck! No! Green! No! Not green. Ah, damn it! There's enough time. Hold on, I have 5 modules and, minute and a half, 90 seconds. I can't divide! 90 divided by 5, I don't know. Red. The lights! The lights! Fuck! I kinda knew I would make a mistake. That's too much stuff all at once. Okay, 5 modules, 90 seconds. 90 seconds, 90 divided by 5. 90 by 10 is 9, so that's 18. Right? Is it? That would be horrendous. Yeah, 18 seconds per module?
Yeah, you don't have a lot of time.
50. Yeah, I think that's 18 seconds per module.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's try to get this done. This is indeed gonna be rough. It's horribly lopsided too.
And it's rough when you're trying to hit the
Yeah,
opposite
okay.
color of what you're seeing.
Red. Fuck! I guess there might not be a vowel. Okay. Wait, hold on. If there are no vowels, are they just a cross? Is it also a simple substitution?
Not quite like with the vowel. So yeah, it's not really the opposite. So red is blue, blue is yellow, green is green.
Hold on. I need to visualize this. Blue is top, red is left, if I remember correctly. So yellow is right, and the green is down. Okay, so what is what?
So red is blue,
Okay.
blue is yellow,
Okay. Yellow is green, and green is red, right?
green is green, and yellow is red.
Green is green. Okay, so it's rock, paper, scissors up top, and then there's green, which is green, right?
Yes.
Okay, so, for red I click blue, for blue I click yellow, for yellow I click red, and for green I just click green. Is that it?
Yes.
For no vowels.
For no vowels.
Okay, I'm trying this again.
Okay.
Let's do this. This is gonna be annoying. Always is. Vowels. Okay, so different. Okay, gotcha. It's Fuck! No! Gotta slice them from top right to bottom left. I did read the serial number properly. Okay, trying this again. Keep your fingers crossed. Okay.
I have them crossed.
Where's the number? It's no. Okay, so it's gonna be. I mean, that's you. Toodoo-doo-doo. No, it goes clockwise. Okay. Okay, I'm getting well used to it. I'm willing to fail from time to time as long as I'm swift. No vowels. Okay, okay. So, fuck. Triangle. No, this. Oh, fair enough. Never mind. Da-da-don. Da-da-da-don. Yellow. Damn it! I'll get this done. I'll get this done. Okay, so it's rock, paper, scissors if there's no vowels, right?
I think that's what we said, yes.
And if there are vowels, it's the slice where we replace up with left, left with up, right with down, and down with right. No vowels, clockwise. Vowels slice, right?
Yes.
Okay, trying it again. I'm sorry if this is not sufficiently engaging, but you know, I'll get through this.
You're good.
Vowels. God damn it. Fuck. Okay, so vowels is the slice. All right. Once again, no vowels is the rock paper scissors one. No vowels is clockwise. Vowels is the slice. Okay. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Vowels is the slice. Vowels is the slice. Okay, I'm trying again. All right. Where are you? No vowels, triangle. What? Well, maybe there was a vowel that I've missed. Okay, let's try this again. I can do this. I know I can do this. I can do anything. Goddamn Magneto in New York. Can I find the number? No vowels, so it's triangle. Right? No vowels. No vowels here. Right, so it's blue. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Done. Tatum. Okay, so it's Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Done. Okay, what about you? Green. Okay, so that's green. Green, blue. Da-da-dum! Okay. Come on. Come on, you son of a bitch. Okay, red. Red, red. You're green. 1, 2, 3. Okay, green and what? Click, click. Come on! Two. That was the final bit of the final sequence. Okay, getting better at this. Okay, if you want to say something, say it now, okay? Because the sound of you muting and unmuting is possibly the worst part.
Sorry,
No, I get it. I understand. I understand. Talk to me now.
No, it's okay. I thought that you were saying something to me. I didn't realize you were still in the module. That was the only reason why I unmuted.
If I'm out of the module, I'm gonna tell you.
I know. That was what I realized after I already unmuted my freaking mic.
I know. I'm trying it again. I almost got it. I was on the final module. I think the final click, the 5th bit of the sequence. I can do this.
Okay, got this.
Okay, one final thing. Okay, so if there is a vowel, that's the slice. If there are no vowels, that's the rock, paper, scissors clockwise, right?
Yes.
Okay. Vowel slice, vowel slice. I'm ready. Mute yourself. Let me do this. Vowel slice, vowel slice. Vowels. Slice. Okay, slice. Come on. So green. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Done. What about you? Green. Do-do. Do-do-do. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I'm dead! Okay, feel free to unmute yourself.
I have unmuted myself.
Okay, you have to do a part of the rest as you're doing the other ones. There's basically no way around it, otherwise, well, you're gonna be dead. But it can be done. I almost managed last time. Offer me words of encouragement and let me get this show on the road.
Alright, well, like I said, I have faith in you. You can do this. We
All
both
right.
know you can do this.
Alright, I'm ready. Let me do this. Come on. Come on! Vowel. Doo-doo-doo. Da-doo-doo-da. Damn it, I blew myself up. Okay. Again, it can be done. Damn it, doing these simultaneously is so... Okay, vowel and a vowel, vowel and vowel, vowel size, vowel size, vowel size. No vowel. So, it's the circle thing. One, two, three, fall. Come on. 3, fall. 1, 2, 3. Done. Fine, let's solve this one. Do-do-do-do. Damn it. I'm dead again. I can do this though. I can do this.
You can, but don't let yourself get super stressed
I know,
out.
I'm
Your
redoing it.
concentration's gonna go out.
I know. Oh, slice. Slice, 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 slice. Okay. Come on. Green, red, and then... Okay, final one. Easy. Red. Red, blue. Red, blue, blue. Red, blue, blue. Blue. Red, blue, blue, blue. Okay, that's it. I'm done.
Hey, see?
It might be a matter of luck to a certain extent. It might be a matter of getting brief modules, or the sort of modules that fit, I don't know, that fit well with me for whatever reason. But yeah, 6.78 seconds, and I'm done. I have to sound it.
See? Look at you go. You did it. You were great. I knew you could do it.
Of course I could. And of course I did.
You did.
Certainly did. Well, let's see. For all I know, this one's going to be you heavy.
Oh, God.
7.2, if you prefer. It's called Applied Theory. In theory, you should be able to reuse knowledge to make this easier. In practice. 3 minutes, 11 modules, 1 strike.
Oh, Jesus. That is not a lot of time for 11 modules.
I know. So what is it gonna be? Frequency or something? I don't know. Go to wires, I would say. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, let's do this. Let's see what modules they throw our way and whether we can actually get them done. Picking it up. I see wires. Yes. Oh, they're gonna be Venn wires, aren't they? Venn wires. Go to Venn wires. Yes.
Go to Venn wires. Okay.
Okay. Excellent. All right. White starlight.
Is there 2 or more batteries?
Yes.
Cut it.
Okay. So that's white starlight. What about white star?
Cut.
Okay, so white starlight and white star cut. What about white light? Need to memorize this.
Don't cut.
So white star cut, white nothing cut, white light no. Gotcha. Okay, let me get that done. completed a module in the meantime.
What is
Two
it?
modules. Okay. Okay. Red, blue, light.
Okay. Is the last digit of the serial number even?
No.
Leave it alone.
Red, blue, nothing.
Leave it alone.
Okay, so I'm cutting this. Red, white, starlight is cut. Red, white, star. Red, white, star?
Cut.
Okay. Blue, starlight. Blue, starlight.
Is leave it alone.
Red star?
Cut.
Red light? Also cut, right?
Yes.
Red light and red star are cut, right? What about red nothing?
You're gonna leave it.
What about red starlight?
You are going to cut it.
Okay, white light.
You are going to leave it alone.
So blue starlight is cut. Blue starlight is cut. Blue star? No, never mind. Blue star not. Okay. Blue light?
Does it have a parallel port?
Yeah.
Cut.
Blue light or blue star? Never mind, we're dead. Okay. Listen, I'm going to solve this the way it is supposed to be solved. That is, we're going to go through things and I'm going to look for every single duplicate of that thing across all modules and then I'm going to cut them, okay?
Okay.
We're going to go in order. We are going... Actually, ask me for every bit of information at the start, and then you'll have to figure this one out on the fly as quickly as possible for literally every single combination, okay?
Okay.
What do you need?
For the Venn wires, I need the color, light, and star.
I would say no. That's what you need for a particular wire. I'm asking what you need as far as everything else is concerned.
Okay, so then I just need to know if the last digit of the serial number is even. I need to know if there's a parallel port, and I need to know if there is 2 or more batteries.
Okay. Parallel port, 2 or more batteries, even or odd, last digit of the serial number.
Yes.
I'm going to give you all these 3 as quickly as I can possibly take a gander at the bomb. And then we're gonna go in order. If there's an order you prefer, tell me. I would be willing to go, say, white, red, blue, then white, red, white, blue, then red, red, blue. If you have another one you would prefer, tell me right the hell now. I can go in any order you want.
So if you have wires that are white, start with them first. It's going to be the easiest.
I know that white with no light and no star I'm just supposed to cut. That's the one I remember.
Yes, and if it is white and it has a star, you cut it. And if it is white and it
Hold
has
on.
an LED, you don't.
Hold on.
Okay.
If it's white and it has a star, I cut it no matter what?
Yes.
Okay.
White stars always cut.
That's a new one to me. So I cut. So a regular white wire is cut if it, if it has a star or if it doesn't have a star. Regardless, it's cut no matter what, right?
Yes.
Okay. If it has a light, then we need to disambiguate.
If it's white and it has a light, you do not cut it.
Ever.
Ever.
Okay.
White light by itself, you don't cut.
Okay. A white. And what about white starlight? That's same as white light.
White starlight is not. That requires me to know if you have 2 or more batteries.
Okay.
If you have 2 or more batteries, you cut it.
Thank you. Okay, so in that case, I know. If it's white nothing, cut. If it's white star, cut. If it's white light, don't cut, no matter what. If it's white starlight, then we disambiguate, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go through all the white wires first. Is there any preferred order of other types of wires you want me to go through, or is the order I've proposed okay? White, then red, then blue, then white red, white blue, and then red blue. Is that okay?
Yeah, that should be fine.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's just gonna be then wires. Okay, I'm going to go through all the whites first. Actually, first things first, I'm going to give you all the
Serial
info
number?
I can possibly... Yeah, serial number, batteries, port.
Yes.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, I can see the serial. It's too dark, not yet. The serial number, batteries, odd serial number, many batteries, and no parallel port. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm going through white wires. Tell me what to do with white starlight.
Cut.
Okay, one module done. White starlight cut. White starlight cut. White starlight cut. Second module done. White starlight cut. Cut. White star cut. White star cut. White star cut. White star cut. Okay. Red. Hold on. Give me reds. Red nothing. What do I do with it?
Red nothing is you're going to cut it if the serial number is
Yeah, I've told
even.
you what the serial number is.
Oh, cut.
Red nothing. What about red star? Fuck! So that was red nothing. Was I supposed to cut red nothing?
Oh, fuck. No, you're supposed to leave it alone. The serial number was odd. That was my fault.
Yeah, as I've said, first up, I give you all the info.
I know.
I have to go. As you look at all the options, I have to go through the entire goddamn bomb and cut all the wires that correspond with everything you have taught me. In the meantime, you figure out. Actually, you might want to kind of write down all the rubrics for all the things you're gonna tell me based on the information I provide you. We can't know the information ahead of time because we don't know whether we're gonna get a port, even odd, and the number of batteries. And as far as batteries are, hold on. Is it 2 or more than 2? What am I looking for?
So it is 2 or more batteries.
Okay, so 100 is gonna. Okay, if it's 100 batteries, I'm gonna say few batteries. If it's 2 or more batteries, I'm gonna say many batteries. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So I'm gonna say something like many batteries, no port, even. And then you're gonna have to jot that down, at which point you go on ahead and you desperately figure out, in order that I have given you, all the answers, and I go through all the white wires, cut the ones I need to, leave the ones I have to need, and then the next thing I'm going to ask you is for white starlight. After which point we transition to reds. Red nothing, then red star, then red light, then red starlight, and so on and so forth, okay?
Yeah, I'll do my best. You said it's going to be white, red, blue, right?
White, red, blue, then white, red, white, blue, then red, blue. So the moment I give you the 3 bits of information, you start out writing down all the things, whether I cut or do not cut a given thing, and I start cutting the wires that are white that you've taught me to cut without any additional information, okay?
Okay.
And then, well, and then once I'm done, I'm telling you that I'm done. That's basically it. And as soon as you're done, you're gonna tell me what to do with white starlight, okay? If you're done before I'm done, you can also tell me that you're done. That's gonna be reassuring.
Okay.
So then I'll know that you can give me the information immediately, okay?
Yeah, I know what you're going for.
Well, we have parallel tasks. I go do my job, you do your job, and then we converge eventually, and we go through the entire rest of the list. There's presumably some other sort of properties we could extract, but whatever. I think this is a relatively efficient way to do this, and I'm fairly confident we can actually get it done this way. Are you ready? Do you know what you're supposed to do?
Okay, I just want to double check. So we're going to do white, red, blue, white, red, white, blue, as far as the wires.
And then red, blue.
And then red, blue.
Yep.
Okay. Here's the thing. If there is nothing, you don't have to tell me nothing. You can just tell me, you know, like white star or white star, light. You don't have to tell me nothing. It's not going to really change it.
If I say red, you don't know whether I have stopped talking or not.
Okay, fine. You're correct. That's right. Okay, so
I could say just red
LED.
if you want to. But yes,
No, it's fine. It'll make sense.
Sure. Okay, first bit of information I'm gonna give you is whether we have the parallel port, whether we have few or many batteries, and whether we have an even or odd, the last digit of the serial number, alright? And then I start cutting white wires.
Okay.
Okay, just to reiterate, white nothing, I cut, white starlight cut. White light or white starlight, I need to... No, white light, I never cut. White starlight, I disambiguate with you as soon as I'm done with all the other whites, right?
Yes.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
Is that ready enough?
It is ready enough.
Let's go.
Alright.
Alright. I'm picking up the bomb and I'm having a gander at all the things. There is a parallel port, many batteries, odd digit of the serial number. Done.
Okay.
What about white starlight?
It is going to be cut.
Alright. Red?
Red by itself, leave.
Alright, hold on. Cutting red starlight everywhere. You figure others out.
Okay.
Okay, red by itself, leave.
Yes.
Red star?
Start, you're gonna cut.
Okay, red light?
Cut.
Okay, red star, what about red starlight then?
You're gonna cut.
Okay, so red by itself not.
Yes.
Okay, but starlight or starlight cut.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, white red. What about them?
You are, leave it.
Well, what about the other ones? What about white red star?
White, red, star, you'll cut.
White red light?
Cut.
So star and light cut. What about starlight?
Cut.
Okay. White red light cut?
Yes.
Okay. What about blue?
Blue by itself, you're gonna leave it alone.
Okay, blue star.
Blue star, you're gonna leave it alone.
Blue light.
You're going to cut.
Okay. What about blue starlight?
You are going, leave it alone.
Okay. What about white, blue, nothing?
Leave it.
What about white, blue, star? I can't. We're dead. This is too slow, and you can't give me answers in this verbose form, and you can't wait for me to ask every single combination. There's too much stuff. If we're moving on to say blue, you're gonna have to tell me which to cut and which to leave. I can't just ask you one by one. It's an absolute waste of time. If we're moving to blue, I need to know, okay, if cut Cut star and starlight or something of those lines. I need to know, and I need to know quickly. Need to know the whole
Okay.
set.
Hang on a second. Okay. All right. Well, let's try this again.
All right. Let's go. Many batteries, parallel port, and the final digit is odd. Done with the whites. What about white starlight?
White starlight is going to be cut.
Okay. Prepare the reds. I'm dealing with the white starlight. Okay. So, what about red? Red by itself and everything. What about reds?
Okay, so red nothing, you're gonna leave it alone.
Yeah.
Red star, leave it.
Yeah.
Red LED, cut. Red star, light, cut.
Okay, so as long as... so I only cut red when it has a light.
Yes.
Gotcha. Prepare the blues. I'm going for the reds. Okay, blues.
Okay, so blue nothing, you're gonna leave it alone. Blue star, leave. Blue light, cut. Blue light star, cut.
Okay, so blue with a light is cut.
Yes.
Okay. Prepare white blues. Fuck. Okay, I died.
Okay.
Tried cutting a random wire. That's not quick enough. You can't let me idle. This is pointless. You're not communicating.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to idle. You said that when you were finished with the blue, you were gonna tell me done. Or the red, I mean, and then I didn't hear anything else. But that's on
Wait,
me.
what? Didn't I
That's
tell you to
you.
prepare the blues or something? To prepare white blues?
You said to prepare the blues, and I thought you were still cutting, so I was preparing the blues. Hell, I was just still going with the list.
Hold on, are you telling me that you weren't telling me more stuff? Not because you didn't have stuff for me, but because you figured I didn't need information?
Yeah, I figured you didn't need information.
Oh, for
I thought
fuck's
you were
sake,
still
Stephanie.
Okay. It's my fault for not saying something.
Yeah, because if you're okay, prepare this, you're gonna be like, done! I'm gonna be like, okay, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Then I realized, yeah, we were supposed to go for, I think, white reds first, but whatever.
Yeah, it's supposed to be white, red, blue, white, blue, red, blue.
Yeah, so I messed up the order, but whatever, you know. I need the information as quickly as possible for the most part. Whew. Tell me when you're ready.
Give me a moment to make another table.
I guess you can hypothetically recycle those, because if we get the same combination, you're gonna have the same answers. So technically, you can pre-compute these.
Yeah, I guess I could.
And there's only 8 options.
I'm ready.
Yeah, and one thing that certainly makes things easier. The patterns. It's like the Carnot reduction or something. If it turns out that, say, with a blue wire, if it has nothing, you don't cut it. If it has a star, you don't cut it. If it has a light, you cut it. If it has a light and a star, you cut it. That just means that I cut the ones with the light and leave the ones without.
Okay.
Much easier to remember. You're not communicating, Stephanie.
Oh, sorry. I thought I said okay.
No, you did say okay, but you said absolutely nothing afterwards. It tends to be the problem.
Okay, that's fine. I will try to remember that way so I can tell you if it doesn't have a light, cut it, or if it does have a light, cut it. Depending on what my pattern is.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Let's do this. I can see digit is odd.
Okay.
Many batteries. No parallel port.
Okay. The LED and star you'll cut.
The white starlight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha.
Are you ready? Red nothing.
Yeah?
Leave it.
Yeah?
Starlight. Those you're gonna cut.
Okay, only red starlight.
If it's whether it's a star or a light, you're gonna cut it.
Star or
If
light
it has
and starlight.
nothing, leave it alone.
Only the... Okay, anything except red nothing is cut.
Yes.
Okay, oh my goodness, so many modules solved. Click, click. Okay, prepare the blues.
Okay. Okay, so for the blue, the only ones you're gonna cut is if they have a star and a light.
Okay, only starlight. Fuck!
What?
That was a blue starlight.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. Blue. Did I? Fuck. Maybe I read it wrong. Yeah, that's a cut.
Okay, maybe.
No.
I was going really well, by the way. We were
I
doing
know.
really well on time. I think I had 4 or 5 modules actually done out of the 11. And by the way, there's another bit of information. If I solve a module, that means that all the wires that haven't been cut until that point don't need to be cut. I can hypothetically give you that bit of information if you want it.
Maybe not. I think I have enough information to deal with at this current moment in time.
Yeah, because then I'm gonna overload you, flooding you with information from the other side. So
Yes, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah, I can't. There's no way.
Yeah. Because I could hypothetically do that. And okay, so I see that the red star I don't cut, and I also don't cut the red starlight over here. But you're going to be desperately computing on your end. So is that help? Probably not. That's why I ask, because even though I do get information, I'm gonna try to use that information on my end, knowing which wires not to cut. And by the way,
sometimes it's too much for me.
yeah. Also, basically like a Sudoku. So if I have a module with certain wires cut, and the wires that are uncut include some wires I know I can't cut, and there's one additional wire, well, I'm just gonna cut that wire.
Makes sense. Alright, I almost messed that one up. Okay, I have at least one full table.
Excellent. Well, let's hope you don't have 8 full tables by the time we're done with this.
Dear God, I hope not.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
If I had to guess, I would say we're gonna end up with many batteries, an odd digit, and then a pod. I think the only thing that changes is whether we do get a pod and do not get a pod, but the other ones seem fairly consistent. We seem to get many batteries, but we'll see. Okay, are you ready?
I am.
Let's go.
ready.
Okay, I'm clicking on the thing. It's so dark. Okay, even serial number, few batteries, and no pod.
Of course.
Sorry. Okay.
You said no port? Okay.
No pod.
So the white LED star, you're gonna leave.
Mm-hmm.
Leave, okay. So the only ones that you are gonna cut is red, nothing, red star.
So if it has a light, I leave it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you are going to cut blue nothing and blue LED star.
Okay. Blue nothing, blue LED star. The only ones from blues. Fuck! No, no, blue starlight is death. I don't cut that. I think that's what I've died on last time.
Fuck! No, we didn't have a port this time. Oh my god, I don't know why I thought I had a port. Yep, nope, I fucked it up.
Okay.
We didn't have a port, so we should have left it alone.
Okay. Well, at least you might have another, at least partially pre-computed table, so leave that to the side.
Yeah, don't worry, I've got him here.
Okay, make another table.
Alright, I got it.
You ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Alright.
It's dark. Many batteries, no pod, even serial number.
Okay. Well, your white starlight, you're gonna leave.
Okay.
Red, you're only gonna cut.
Hold on,
nothing.
not yet.
Okay. Okay.
Cutting cutting white lightless. Okay. What about the reds?
Okay, so the only ones you're gonna cut is red nothing or red star.
Okay, so lightless reds.
Yes.
Ready for the blues.
Okay, the blues, the only one that you're gonna cut is blue nothing.
Okay. Just blue nothing. Okay. It's easy enough. Ready for the white reds?
Okay, so the only ones you're gonna cut is the white red or the white red star.
Okay, so no light again.
Yes.
The lightless. I cut the lightless white reds. Okay, done. White blues.
Okay, so cut white, blue, nothing.
Yes.
Fuck. Okay, that's it. Just the white, blue, nothing.
Okay. Just the nothings. Okay, what about blue reds?
Okay, so red, blue, nothing. You will cut.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still working on it. The red, blue LED you're gonna cut. And then the LED star you're gonna leave.
What about the final one? What do I cut?
Leave it.
Red, blue, nothing cut?
Red, blue, no, red, blue, nothing cut. Yes.
Yes, okay, red, blue, nothing cut. Fuck, I
Red,
forgot to
blue,
cut something.
white, cut.
I forgot to cut something. The blues, the blue whites. No, god damn it, there's something wrong. No, white starlight has to be cut.
Okay.
Right? I mean, I had 3 wires cut, white starlight uncut, and the panel wasn't finished. So by the process of elimination, I had to cut that one to finish it, right?
Well, right. So white, LED, and star. Is that was the one you were asking about?
White starlight.
Okay, white starlight. B. You're only supposed to cut it if there's 2 or more batteries. We'd left fewer batteries.
Did
So
we?
left 2. That's what you told me.
Did I?
I had even, few batteries, no port.
I'm tempted to check the recording at this point.
Okay. Well, maybe I misheard you then. I swear that's what you told me.
Okay, hold on. Many batteries, no port, even serial number.
That was Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes.
It sure was, Stephanie. That was an episode of a playthrough if I've ever seen one.
Either way, thank you all oh so much for watching so far.
And you will see us...
Else when.
That's good, that's good, that's really good. That's amazing. Oh my god, that was brilliant.